are back at it again today, and we are staying ST themed. I was here at my brother's house the other day, and I was kind of looking around, and I remembered that my sister-in-law has this Fiesta ST, and guess what? This Fiesta ST here is bone stock. It hasn't been touched. It's unmolested, minus the window tint. This has never been tuned. It doesn't have an exhaust on it. It doesn't even have a blow-off valve on it. So I was like, we got to do something to this thing. So naturally, I hit up my buddy Victor over at Thermal R&D. I was like, why not do an exhaust? That's simple enough. Nicole, my sister-in-law, she's excited about it. So I called Victor, and of course, like always, he was like, I'm down. Let's get a video made of this exhaust going on, and we'll get one sent out to you. Well, this is the exhaust. This is from Thermal R&D. This is the exact same exhaust that I run on my Bronco, on my Explorer ST, and in a very popular option for the Fiesta ST. So I got my brother, he's down here right now. We got this thing up on the ramps, jack stands in front. This is all one piece exhaust, so we're gonna have to cut just a little section off of it to get it all up out underneath there, but we're gonna get this new one unboxed. I wanna show it to you because Thermal does a great job on all their products. These things get polished twice before they even leave the facility. So I wanna get this unboxed just to show you the product, and we're gonna get it installed. We have already filmed the before videos that we need of the exhaust. In fact, we used this ghost mount. Shout out to the ghost mount because this thing is so versatile. I'm telling you, you can put this whichever way you want it, and it is locked down tight. I could probably hang off this thing if I wanted. So we got the before exhaust. It sits down there. That's gonna be good. Let's get started. We'll get this thing unboxed. Tools you'll need for this exhaust today, they're gonna be very basic tools. This is pretty much all we're gonna use. Here we go. Machine oil. Man, this one's got tons of machine oil. At least on this piece. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good on the back in comparison to what's back there right now.
Those are sweet.
Oh yeah. That'll look good.
Well, as you can imagine, with something that has not been modded and went through several heat cycles, I broke the bolt off of the flex pipe flange, and so now we're gonna have to make a run to get another.
That's all right. That's only about 30 seconds down the road. We should be able to snag us
Shouldn't be too bad.
another one. So what are we gonna do to get that other one out? We're gonna do a little vice grip trick.
Yeah, now we're gonna do what we should have did the first time and put some knocker loose or some
heat
on it, and hopefully don't break the other one.
We gotta have something to reference when we go to the store to get the other one, but you'll follow along with us. You'll see us going to go get it. Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't get it. We're gonna try to find it either way.
Bill.
Hi, buddy. Hey.
No.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Watching brake lines now. Is that heavy? Yeah. We should compare it. Don't hit that carbon fiber thing. See, like, there's difference in weight. See if we're saving any weight. Confirmed. Exact measurement. 20 pounds. 18.2. Update. The studs on the exhaust deal. Still can't get them out. I feel like that's what you get when you have a older car that hasn't been tampered with. So we're looking at options. We don't really know what we're gonna do yet, but we're gonna figure it out. One option, heat it up real hot, get an air hammer and pop, try to get it out that way.
Push it out.
Other option, drill it out. I think that would work. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Stay tuned.
Push that thing out.
back in the car. Luckily, our local O'Reilly's is only. Put your seatbelt on, man. Safety. What are you doing? We're filming here. Luckily, our local O'Reilly's is only about 3 minutes away. Try now. Try now. So we gotta go try to find some stuff to get this this exhaust stud up out the thing. And what they say, what are you about to try? What I was telling Bradley, it'd be cool if there was a device that literally clamped on one side and you twisted it.
Well, that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna try and see if they have a small enough pulley puller that can bite onto this thing. And if not, then we're gonna have to maybe buy an air hammer. Do you have one that's tighter than this?
So we just got back from O'Reilly's. Where's that tool you got? Right here, I see it. This is what Daniel ended up picking up, is this little dealy bob right here. And you know, he thinks he's gonna be able to heat that exhaust stud, that bolt up, and push it out with this thing. So it's gonna be our best bet as of right now, so we'll see how it goes. Did you just get it?
Yeah.
With that tool?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the other one?
No. Fuck no.
So now we're just gonna go get replacement.
Gotta find...
Now O'Reilly would have had that, wouldn't they?
I have no idea, but we won't. I don't know. They might even have this exact stud.
That's what I'm saying. They might have the exact one we need.
I doubt it. I don't know. Go back up there, I guess.
If anyone wants to know like why we're doing thermal like on everything, I told you my Bronco has it, the Explorer has it, now we're putting it on the Fiesta. This is the reason why we choose thermal. Solid. Just sounds good, nice, subtle. Let me rev it. Let's hear the rev. Thermal. Back from O'Reilly's the second time. We've only had to go there twice today. Both times successful trips. The first time we had to get a part that got that stud out. Then we had to get something to replace that stud with, which we did. I don't know where they're at. Daniel probably has them, but we're back from O'Reilly's. The rest of this should be straight shooting, smooth sailing. Bolt tied up. Let you know what it sounds like when we're done. Here we go. Oil. Grab from that. This will be the, we ain't heard this yet, so this will be the first fire up of the Fiesta ST after we're done here with the exhaust. This is the thermal exhaust. I believe this is a 3-inch, don't quote me. Pretty sure. Very subtle. But it makes noise. Okay, so we're gonna go out on our test drive. The camera is mounted to the back. We're gonna get a sound or a hear of what the thermal exhaust sounds like on this Fiesta ST. But before that, let's go back. Let's look at what the stock exhaust sounds like. We had the camera up there before, so we'll put that clip in right here. You can have a listen. Now that exhaust is on, let's listen to what the thermal sounds like now. Alright guys, we have got the exhaust on the Fiesta ST all wrapped up. Shout out to Victor over at Thermal R&D. Just shout out Thermal R&D in general because This exhaust did not disappoint, just like all the other ones, the Explorer, the Bronco. It's perfectly subtle when it's just sitting here idling like this. You barely even hear it. But when you give it a couple revs, that is exactly what I feel like this vehicle should have sounded like from the factory. It gives you just that extra bit of you being connected with the vehicles. It's got the gears that you're actually shifting in there. Now it's got the exhaust to match it. The sound fits perfect with the car. I'm super happy with it. Hopefully Nicole, his wife, is happy with it. Again, thank you Thermal R&D. Thank you Brad Pack Media for shooting the exhaust video today. We're out.